Tell us who you are and where you're from.
Jimmy Pittman, Rose Hill, Virginia.
And we're at Mountain Empire Community College today. You're a student here. Where were you working before?
I was working for Combs Group Incorporated, a subsidiary of Phillips Machine Services.
And what's the connection with the coal industry? What did the Combs Group do?
We were a repair facility for underground mining equipment and parts supplier.
What did you do for them specifically?
I was a rebuild shop foreman. I had been there for 30 years. I started in the fabrication welding facility and had worked my way up through the machine shop into the rebuild facility.
Ah, and then you were laid off, right?
Yes.
Tell me how you first heard about the Power Grant and what led you to call or get in touch with someone to find out more about the program.
I had seen an ad in the Powell Valley newspaper, and with coal being, I'm 30 years in coal, coal has been an up and down, kind of a roller coaster. I thought it would be a good idea to get into something else, or at least have skills in to diversify what I can do for different industries. Just makes you more available in the work.
So in the past, have you ever been a community college student here or otherwise?
Yes, I graduated from Mountain Empire's welding program in 1984.
When you made the transition from working all the time back to going to school, what was that like?
Where I'd worked, we did have to do continuing education classes and a lot of retraining and things. So it wasn't a major difference.
Currently, you're in the college's air conditioning and refrigeration program, or
Yes.
the HVAC program. What drew you to that particular training, and how's that going?
It's something that I've always been interested in, which, I mean, I've dealt with electrical a lot. It's a stable field. I just see some opportunities to work in this kind of field, whether it be maintenance or with facilities, or just on for myself, that I could continue to do for
What
a
do you
while.
hope to get out of this training and the certification that'll come with it?
Well, a job, but I haven't really decided whether, like to work for myself, start my own business. I guess I'm leaning more toward trying to come up with, get a job in the maintenance field.
Are you optimistic about the future?
Yes, because I see openings. I see openings in that, and I don't think that there'll be, maybe some relocating from where I presently live, but I do see openings.
Given that you're in a training which is funded by the Power Grant, and you're in a training where you feel optimistic about your job opportunities in the future, what advice would you give to other dislocated coal industry workers?
I would tell them, you need to find something that you enjoy, and find something that that there is a demand for. The more training you've got, the more opportunities you've got, and I would definitely advise anybody to get as much training as you can.
Jimmy, do you have any further comments or further advice, or anything else you'd like to add to what you've talked about?
Well, I just appreciate being able to do this, that the grant was there to try to help people in my situation, because there is a lot of people in that situation. And the process for doing it is very simple. Nothing that you've got to stress about or anything. The people that are in charge of it make everything very simple to get through the process to where you can go back to school.